Sure, Californians are often accused of being food snobs. We go to farmers markets, eat what's in season. Oh yeah, and we like to know our food's being grown responsibly. But that doesn't mean our food budgets are limitless. I know mine's not. Hi, my name's Meryl, and I rely on a few go-to recipes that taste great any time of the year, cost next to nothing, and satisfy my need to treat myself and my friends with a bit of flavor on the fly. Marinated olives are one of my favorites. Using a can of California ripe olives, grown practically in my own backyard, I can make olives that taste better than many of those fancy Olive Bar olives for less than half the price. Why wouldn't I? California ripe olives have this really mild flavor that takes well to marinades, which means I can customize them with whatever ingredients I want to use that day and leave a few plain for my kids who are always snagging them when I'm cooking. So let's get to it. I always start with a can of California ripe olives, of course, and these are drained already. Now I'm going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil and a clove of garlic. And I like to slice this up nice and thin. Some kind of acidic ingredient like vinegar, lemon juice. In this case, I'm using balsamic, 1 to 2 tablespoons. Now I'm going to stir in my sun-dried tomatoes, and I use just about a half a cup. Some rosemary. Give it a little chop. And I'm going to do the same thing with some thyme. See, it comes right off the stem like that. And all that fresh smell that you sense when you're cutting this up, it's going to infuse right into your olives. Some pepper flakes to add a little bit of spice. And my favorite, a little bit of orange zest. It's a beautiful color with the olives and the sun-dried tomatoes. Just a little stir around here. It's best to let these sit for a few minutes while they gather the flavor from the dressing. In fact, if I have time, I'll marinate them overnight. On other occasions when I'm having an Italian meal, I might go with basil, oregano, some red wine vinegar. Other times I'll use feta cheese and lemon zest, give the olives more of a Greek angle. Just take a little taste, see that they have the right flavor, and plate them up. And these are gonna be so good. All right, so take it from this food snob. You really don't need a big budget to say goodbye to boring food.